Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Behind the buzz, it's time to dive into a world of resistance and rebellion, where the fight for freedom never truly ends. In this behind-the-scenes look at Hulu's The Handmaid's Tale, we're exploring how the show's creators set up its sequel series, The Testaments. The story begins with Margaret Atwood's iconic novel, published in 2019, which takes place after the events of The Handmaid's Tale. This new tale centers on the young girls in Gilead who are training to be wives, including Hannah, June Osborne's daughter, now renamed Agnes. Because Hannah is in Gilead when the Testaments will begin, The Handmaid's Tale couldn't end with June reuniting with her firstborn daughter. Author Margaret Atwood and show creator Bruce Miller gave Hulu a small no-kill list midway through the series that included directives to leave June, her two daughters, and Aunt Lydia alive. This information armed Miller, Moss, executive producer Warren Littlefield, and Season 6 co-showrunners Eric Tuchman and Yalin Chang with the knowledge of Atwood's The Testaments. The Handmaid's Tale series finale ended with June deciding to go back into Gilead and never stop fighting for her oldest daughter. She leaves youngest daughter Holly behind with her own mother. Moss, who will be an executive producer on The Testaments, hasn't confirmed she'll have an on-screen role, but Miller wants to keep that hope alive for viewers. Miller explains how June's story is still influencing The Testaments, even though the show won't follow suit in showing June directly. The beauty of having watched Handmaid's Tale is that you understand there's this huge operation of people who care who are out there, and who are risking themselves to get to reunite with their children. So, let's expand into how the people who survive are rebelling in all these different areas. Aunt Lydia, the character played by Ann Dowd, undergoes an awakening in the 6th and final season of The Handmaid's Tale. Her final scene showed her working with the Mayday resistance to reunite Janine with her biological daughter, Charlotte. In The Testaments, she's running a school for girls to prepare them for womanhood and life in a Gilead world. Miller wants to capture this new generation of young women grappling with the bleak future that awaits them. The Testament series is set 4 years after the end of the Handmaid's Tale book. It follows the story of Agnes, Daisy, Shunammite, Becca, Huldah, Jehesheba, Miriam, Paula, and Rosa as they navigate their lives in Gilead. There's also a young commander named Garth who becomes involved in their personal lives. Creator Bruce Miller emphasizes that the Testament series shouldn't be treated like homework, where you have to read the books to get up to speed. He wants to make it accessible drama for viewers, with wonderful additions if they've watched The Handmaid's Tale, and even more so if they've read the books. When asked about Aunt Lydia's sequel series journey, Ann Dowd views it as one of starting over. I'm wondering if she would look at it as repentance, which is a very, very good question, as much as it's about her having a clearer vision of what the world is really like. It's clear that Aunt Lydia has changed, and this new perspective will shape her journey in the Testaments. Behind the Buzz wants to thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of The Handmaid's Tale. If you're as obsessed with resistance and rebellion as we are, then tune in next time for more behind-the-scenes insights from the world of Hulu's hit series.